Hi, this is Lisa from Lisa Ann Studios. Today I'm going to be doing a resin geode tutorial. Here you see me, I've already put down the fireglass. I used 1/4 inch fireglass, clear fireglass, and put it in the design that I liked on the board. And then I came back in after that and filled in the holes with some crushed glass. And then I'm drizzling the resin over top of that to keep that secured. And once you get this step taken care of, then you pretty much need to let this sit for 24 hours and come back the next day. And then you can come back in, and this is when we actually pour all the colors. You'll see me coming in with some gold on top of to put on top of the crushed glass and fireglass and around some of the different areas here. This is a gold pigment powder that is mixed with a gloss varnish, and I'll link that description in below. And I've also got some blue mica powder from Rezin-Arte. It's a Surf's Up is the color. And I've also got Res White, and I've also got an iridescent pearl that I put in along with that white, which gives it a nice iridescent shine to it. Then I just go in and blend the colors. I'll blend this through with my hands, and I've added some clear along with that to help that move along. And you'll see me blend it with my fingers, and then I'll come back in here with a heat gun and try to move some of those colors around. Here you see me coming in with doing the glitter lines, which can be a little tricky at times, I've found. As I was starting to do them, I found that you really have to have the glitter and the resin mixed together, but it has to be very thick. Here I'm using a syringe to put those glitter lines down, and I've got them pretty thin, and the reason is that they will spread out if you have too thin. One of the other techniques you could probably use is to let your resin sit for a little bit longer to make that a little thicker. And I'm also going through here and adding in a few more fireglass and some crushed glass on top of it to add a little bit of shine on top of it, that sometimes the resin will take away some of that shine, so you want to add some of that back in. we are, another day has gone by, and what we're coming in and doing is doing some detail work with the paintbrush. And just again, I mixed the gold pigment with the gloss varnish, and so it's pretty thin. So I'm going through and putting in some detail lines along the with the glitter lines there. And you don't have to do this step, or you can put it on one side, you can put it on another side, whatever you think looks good to you. Here you see me coming in with and filling in some of the spots and adding into the gold along the edges there. And this adds another dimension, just a layered look. Each layer that you add to this gives us more of a layered look. So we keep coming back and adding that top layer. Again, here we are, we need to let it set for 24 hours, and then after that's done, we come in and do a full flood coat of resin over top of it. Again, which is another layer. Spread this around with my fingers to make sure everything's covered, and then you're going to let that sit again for another 24 hours. And then we'll come in and do some detail work and just basically redefine those lines along the glitter lines and add any extra final touches that you so choose at the end. So that's about it for this one, and I'm Lisa from Lisa Ann Studios. Thank you for watching.